Dang. Call me so I can make it juicy for you.
Good morning, or at least it's afternoon technically for me, but hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Today we've got another Unranked to Masters. I believe we're on number 6 today. People have been asking for live commentary, so ask and you shall receive. I'm not, you know, it's funny, from my perspective as the content creator, I always think looking back on the games offers you a little bit of insight that you don't get while you're playing it live. But if people want to see a live commentary, hey, I'm here for it, because live commentary is easier for me because all I got to do is talk while I play, and you guys can see the live reactions. Going into this game, we have a Yorick, so I know that Rift Grubs are going to be what we're going to play for. We're just going to go ahead and tell the team that. Let me make sure that we've got party chat off as well. Great. In terms of runes today, we are rocking PTA, Triumph, Legend Haste, Coup de Grace with Eyeball and Ultimate Hunter. I've also got attack speed, attack damage, and scaling health. We are playing Tiger. Reason we are playing Tiger, number one is Tiger Udyr is really good into Gwen. Gwen is my enemy jungle matchup. Tiger Udyr is also really good into Kassadin. You know what you can't do against a Kassadin? Drain tank or drain him down with Leandra's burn, because he just blinks away from you, right? They also seem to have either a Quinn or a Darius ADC. I'm assuming that's Darius top lane, but it could be a Darius ADC. So they're pretty AD heavy, a lot of dueling champions. But they've also got 3 AP as well. So, in other words, I need to build, like, skirmishing items this game. And I think that having burst damage will be incredibly valuable on our team comp. Plus, we've got a York, so getting a second front line and a split pusher will be super valuable with our team. Especially if I manage to get Rift Grubs. Enemy bot lane's missing. So is the enemy top. It looks like that's a bot lane leash. Could be wrong on it. So it is actually Darius ADC. I thought it was Quinn ADC with Darius top. Nope. Incorrect, Willie. Whenever this happens, by the way, you have to skip one of your Q auto attacks to make sure you get it. Whenever you swap around your minor runes, sometimes your clear speed gets affected in silly little ways, like your Wake and R won't kill them there, so you gotta fly, adjust on the fly. But Tiger's always different, in my opinion. People ask me what runes to take on Tiger, and I always tell it just depends on the game. Some games you want this, some games you want that. This game in particular, I'm probably going to go Spear Shojin first. I don't know if I'll go Hexplate this game. Even though Hexplate is really good, they don't have much frontline outside of Gwen and Darius. And let's be honest, Gwen and Darius are not going to be on my screen for long. If they are, usually they're killing me or I'm one-shotting them. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to DPS against a Darius. The longer the trade, the more beneficial it is for the Darius, because he gets to heal. And Gwen just naturally beats Udyr in most 1v1s and can kite it out, especially in the early stages of the game. Looking to gank top here. This is kind of a slower clear. Like I said, I've got different runes and I've messed up at a couple points on the auto attacks, but it's fine. But a better Udyr here is already top. We're going to go ahead and come here. Interesting seeing an Orianna die to a Kassadin this early. Don't know where the Quinn is. I assume she's putting a deep ward. What we're going to do, I can either try to go top. Gwen's bot with 24 CS. Mid's pushed in, half health. With the Gwen being half health, I think we just contest Gwen here for the crab. I think the Gwen is just giving this to me, which is what we want. I don't actually want to fight if we can get it. Just looking for the clean double crab start. Double crab is taking one crab away from the enemy jungler is a 200 gold swing, because it's 100 gold that I get that they don't get, that they should have gotten. So it's a 200 gold swing. And then, of course, if you get both crabs, how I look at it is like literally it's 300 to 400 gold advantage over the enemy jungler, which is really, really good. Enemy bot lane, I'm thinking about diving. I don't know if we can kill this bot lane without items, although the enemy Darius also has not spent items yet. We know Gwen pathed down, so she ganked bot with 24 CS. That's how we know she did a full clear to bot lane here. We want to wait for that minion to pass.
I call the chaos of thought.
That's pretty frustrating. because I got spotted by the minions. It's fine. I wish we had set up the minion wave a little bit easier for the jungler, but it's A-okay. Like I said, this game, what I want to try is we're going to try Spear of Shojin. Now, if you guys have been following this series or any of my AD builds, I usually build experimental hexplate first. I still think hexplate is overall your best first item. But I was looking at a stats website. There's very small data sample size to support this. But over the course of 150 to 200 games, Shojin is actually performing the best in both win rate and in terms of acceleration. Like, after you build Shojin, supposedly you increase your odds of winning the game by 3 to 4%. Small sample size, so I think it's probably closer to 2 to 3%, but still, it's quite impressive.
An ally has been slain.
This Orianna dying to Kassadin is very concerning.
Go for the eyes.
In balance, all things.
I'm just gonna go for this here. Gwen just ganked bot lane, so we've got a lot of issues. Mid is feeding, bot's gotten ganked twice by Gwen, so they're not happy campers. Rift Grubs are my win condition with a Yorick on my team, so I really don't mind making sure we get this here. There is the Yorick popping Maiden. Once Yorick gets Maiden, he's pretty lethal. We could have looked to dive. I'm actually just going to cross straight over. I'm not actually trying to take those minions. Put that there. Put this here.
No time for talk.
Kassadin's stronger than my mid laner.
We need no help.
I'm going to pop the potion. Go into the lightning Q immediately since she's isolated. Great job, Orianna. Thank you for the roam, and thank you, bot lane. Honestly, shout out to my team here. Great rotations, guys. Great rotations. But rule of thumb, though, is if you ever see the enemy laners isolated like that, or an enemy champion isolated, go into the lightning queue immediately. Especially if you go the hexplate build. The idea is you're trying to just get that lightning queue on cooldown as fast as possible.
Blazing Phoenix.
Maybe I should come mid. This Kassadin's playing very aggressive, and I have a feeling we can kill him.
Enemy killing spree.
That is awful. I didn't finish off the Raptor camp there.
I calm the chaos of thought. We need no help.
Nope.
Mother Bear. Stability and strength.
That may or may not help her. I don't know. I think it does. Nice. We could have looped back around, but frankly, I've already staggered my Raptor clear, or my bot side camp, so I really just want to get these camps on cooldown. I've got 600 gold in my jungle here. At this point, I've wasted quite a bit of time mid. So what I'm looking to do is full clear my jungle and get them on cooldown. Gwen did not take my blue, it looks like. That's Gwen jungle, and she didn't have a blue buff. Darius rushed armor boots, which makes a Tiger Udyr player very sad. We see the Quinn mid ganking the Orianna as well. I need to keep in mind anytime the Quinn is missing, I gotta be playing on my back heel. Wonder if Quinn took my blue. Interesting. So Gwen took my Gromp, not my blue.
Immovable turtle.
That is a strange decision, if you ask me. We're playing for Rift Grubs, so I've got 1 minute and 20 seconds to decide what to do. I think what I do here is I just go back and spend gold. To rush boots or to not rush boots? I'm going to go ahead and rush boots because I've got a very awkward amount of gold. Instead, we're just going to go for the double longsword. It's comparable to Tunneler. And this will set me up better because now I only need 1,400 gold for this thing next back, which is a very doable next back. We're going to run straight top for a couple reasons. Number one, we saw Gwen path into her top side, so we know she's going to be bot side. There's not a dragon, but there is a crab. This is a free jungle camp as long as I'm here on time, I think. In addition, I do want to dive the Quinn, if possible. Just because we know Quinn is extremely easy to kill with Udyr and Yorick under tower. I also think we can get a ton of turret plates here.
Ionia's spirits walk with me.
She runs straight back. Let's get that timer as well. Oops, I just showed. And that is a ton of turret plates for Yorick. I'm going to ping that, and I'm just going to come here. Enemy mid laner is Kassadin. Can Kassadin kill me as a level 9 no item Kassadin? My answer is no.
Stability and strength.
Uh-oh. That's Gwen hitting the blast cone. I've already got 4 stacks. If she tries to contest this, I think we literally just smite one and get out.
I can hear the beast's cry even now.
I should not have died for this. What a Orianna ult. That is a decision right there.
Winter's flow.
Sucks we didn't get 5 or 6 there, but hey, we got 4. And like I said, the last 2 really don't mean a whole lot. My biggest mistake there was wasting flash on the back end. I should have just left. Oh well. With Infernal Dragon up, I really do want it. Let's take a look at the stat. I don't think we can get the dragon unless bot lane dies. I'm pretty far away from item. Bot lane is resetting. I'd like the Synod to stay, but she's resetting for some reason.
Autumn's wind.
They just started the dragon.
Spring's
I don't think we can do it. Orianna there's a chasm in mid lane. She's 0-3 and Kassadin is 3-0. The bright side, it looks like she's starting to do damage, which is great. But I think my best bet, you could cross over and take Gwen's camps. But, oh my god, the sound effects on this account are loud.
We need no help.
But my best bet, I think, is crossover, take the Grubs, or try and dive top here. They've gotten the first 2 dragons. I'm not happy about that, but I'm also not necessarily worried about it either.
Eyes in the sky.
We look after what's ours.
There's the Gwen, still bot side. We're going to go ahead and take her camp since she's bot side here.
We do not yield.
I don't see there's any reason why we can't dive her, but I just showed on the minion wave shit. They already know I'm here, so we might as well cross over.
An ally has been slain.
Plus, with Gwen being bot, I think my best bet here is trying to take turret plates mid. I don't think we should get in melee range of that thing.
Is power.
I'm coming as fast as I can. I didn't think they were going to stay as long as they did. I just walked over a crab. Nami is out of mana.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I need to wait for Orianna to get here.
Blazing Phoenix. Autumn's wind.
I really got to be careful with playing that. I know if you're like, Willie, why are you playing so defensive? It's because I don't have an item yet, and I'm Tiger Udyr. Good news is, we just got first turret top. Once again, Rift Grubs and Yorick is a win condition we have, and it is playing out in real time. I like to think of this game as, you know, jungle, you can even influence the laners that are behind or ahead, right? Because, like, under normal circumstances, another jungler gets a 3-0 Kassadin, Rift Grubs, and he's already got first turret and all the turret plates, and he's snowballing out of control, right? But by taking that away from them, it is one way you can help impact even losing lanes while just kind of farming and doing your thing as Udyr. What I'm going to do here is just finish off bot quadrant, and then I need to go spend gold immediately and get my item, and then do top quadrant. I don't need to delay and keep farming at this point. Once you get your item spike, in my opinion, you should go ahead and go back and get it. So we're just going to stop after the quadrant instead of doing the full clear here and go cash in because I'm farming very slow compared to how I could be farming.
She's still with me.
I walk with you.
We've got a teleport. York has a Triforce spike, so I do think we follow this here.
An enemy has been slain.
Need no help.
Since I stayed,
We look after what.
I think we follow Yorick up here into the jungle and take all this gold out of the jungle.
Stop thinking.
Part of the reason why Tiger Udyr is so good into Kassadin.
An enemy has been slain.
Winter's flow. Springs grow. We
Didn't
walk
get it.
in the footsteps
Close.
of death.
Thought I had it. Alright, but since we had to stay, I'm just going to go ahead and farm out
Summer's flame.
the gold from Gwen's jungle. Gwen's still dead here. This is a cheeky thing you can do if you ever want... I'm going to ask them to take that. This is a cheeky thing you can do if you ever want to take away the enemy jungler's camps, is you can cross straight across mid like that. Turns out our raptors are on cooldown, but in another world they're there and I get them. So here what we're going to do, dragon's up in a minute. We cannot afford to give the enemy team dragon, so I'm just going to go ahead and get Shojin plus double ruby crystal. I'll think about what I'm building that into, but I'm going to full clear down into the dragon here. Shojin apparently has a very high win rate as first item Tiger, not just in terms of win rate, like it's got like I think a 53 to 54% win rate first item, but the other thing it does, of course, is it accelerates you harder than any other Tiger item, but small sample size. So I'm going to try building it first just to see how it feels. I've done it already on some diamond accounts and it felt good there. We'll see how good it feels
Destroyed.
in a carry context.
Enemy rampage.
Whoa, guys.
Look after what's ours.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Ionia's fate is my hope. Mother Bear, we are eternal.
Looks like Darius is going to dragon. They're going to get 3 dragons, which is not ideal.
Summer's flame.
Oriana's going to be here in time to catch this.
Turret.
If the Cassia, she can crash that, I think, and then I go to the Rift Herald. This Yorick is playing very well.
Springs grow.
There's the dragon. Gwen and Nami were on the dragon, so 2 people bot, 2 people top, and Quinn's dead. Yorick's dead. We should have gotten this turret, in my opinion, but oh well. Hopefully the minions get it. Please, minions! I believe in you guys.
Your team
Good
has
job.
destroyed a turret.
Prowling tiger.
Great.
Focus. I am all things.
Ooh, be careful here.
An enemy
So, since the Kassadin is so fed, what are our best chances? I think I need a Phage proc. I really do.
Mother Bear.
I think we send the York bot lane, put me top lane to get the Rift Herald or the Inhib. I also would like to kill this Quinn here. So one of the nice things about Spear of Shojin is you can spam E, so you're actually quite fast. Always stand on the other side of Quinn, so if she vaults you, she has to go back into the turret. It's kind of like, because, you know, she gets kicked back in. Oh, no.
shut down.
Alright, well, there goes the ADC. We should catch mid-wave here. Our Oriana is going top. She needs to back off here.
We need no
I'd be very careful if I was her. You know, flip-flopping the Shojin, I don't know definitively how I feel about it.
Killing spree.
You know, I figured why not. Let's see if we can get away with that there. Nice. Turns out we can get away with that. Caston's used flash. We could look at using Rift Herald. We could also look at using going bot here. If Darius dies, it's for sure going to be a turret for the Yorick. I think Yorick just killed. Oh my gosh. Dear Lord, that Shirelia's grudge on Yorick looks so fun. Ha! Shout out to my York players. It's funny, I have a lot of York players on my Twitch chat. I can see now why you guys like that champ. Holy shizer.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
At this point, we cross through river and look for the enemy topside with 3 people bot, although I'm worried about that. Her getting dove.
Shut down.
Oh my lord, this team is good, dude. Normally, it's a lot harder to carry teammates when you... Because they all lost the early game, remember, right? Like, bot lane lost, whatever. They're all recovering so well.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Now we get Hex Plate. And third item in this game, it's going to be Mob Malmortis. I want more magic resist, and frankly, the Caston is very fed. It's pretty scary playing against a fed Caston as Udyr. So I think we just, although you could get QSS here, would be pretty fun too.
Mother Bear and I will shelter this world.
I don't know, after experimenting with it, I don't know how I feel flip-flopping Shojin first. Either way, it's peanut butter and jelly. I do know at 2 items, this feels real good, boy.
Autumn's win.
Because now I've got the ultimate haste. Aha. Kind of makes sense, though, going Shojin. Technically, it does make sense going Shojin, although it's a different... It depends. It really depends how soon you can get... The sooner you get Hexplate, the more tempo it is. But in a normal, like, non-snowball game, Shojin is probably a better overall first item.
We are eternal. Springs grow. We look after
Let
what's
me think
ours.
the best way to use Rift Herald here. I think we just march it down mid.
An ally has been slain.
Honestly, with them top and Rift Herald mid, Caston could look to come kill me. I don't think he can, though.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
He actually can't get near me.
Strength of spirit. Autumn's win.
Annoying.
Too slow. Needles
Alright, Caston's got a Zonia, is good to know. Alright, Shattered Arm Guard, whatever that thing's called.
An ally has been slain.
Frustrating.
An ally has been slain.
We look after what's ours.
I know they're mad at me, but frankly, walls are not my friend.
Tiger.
They're hitting me with the bruh, but there's a Caston, dog. Caston jumps over walls. The Udyr does not. Alright, we're going to get Hex Drinker into... Hilarious. Let's go ahead and turn off.
Mortal spirit. I
Enemy
wander
killing
through
spree.
winter's flow.
This point, where is Caston on Zonias? No Zonias yet.
Mother Bear. I have
There is the
no hope. We need
enemy Caston. Once again, keep your eye on Caston. He's the one we really got to focus on here.
hallowed protection.
We look after what's ours. Focus. Autumn's wind.
She's still
Rampage. Shut down.
Alright. They should be able to deal with a cast in 1v2. I see the Quinn flank, but Quinn just went on a support. You know?
Enemy has been slain.
They should. Should is a strong word in solo queue. Should is like a curse word in solo queue. Should be able to kill cast in here. Big. Oh, he almost got the cage on the fish.
Enemy double kill.
There goes the Orianna. I think we just get this. Bring them to you and you're fine. Look how much magic damage we're taking, even through Maw. We're going to go ahead and finish out Maw. I kind of want to get QSS on top of Maw, but... Nice. Good job, buddy.
Let us try again.
An ally has been slain.
Maiden might get the other kill, no. Close, 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 close. Not bad at all.
Stability and strength.
First death is pretty bad there. Don't like dying. Pretty sloppy death.
Blazing finish.
We really want to put the York bot lane and try and get Baron. That's what we're gunning for, but very hard to pull that off here.
Immovable turtle. Winter's flow. We need no help.
We could kill Cassid in here.
Training Uranus
His Chazonius is still on cooldown.
taught me patience. Mother Bear.
I might have to awaken E for the movement speed. That thing is so fast.
Prowling tiger. Proud mind, poison soul.
I'm really just trying to farm out my Maw before the next fight.
Stability and strength.
1 second, guys, and then we can look to come back with the Maw.
Be like water, adaptable and unused.
Big Spike looking to just peel Kaisa. Kaisa is really strong. York is pretty strong too.
What's ours?
I think we have to look for Dragon. I wish we had Orianna bot here, but
Springs grow.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Focus. We need no help. We are eternal.
Quinn's coming somewhere.
Until there is balance, we cannot surrender.
Good Orianna ult. We're going to awaken E here just to get out. I need to reset immediately and go get health back.
We heal and we try again.
Looks like we need probably Death Dance next, so I'm going to get the cloth armor as a placeholder. And it's going to be a Death Dance angle into Sterex probably. This is going to be Dragon Soul for them. It's an unfortunate Dragon Soul to give, especially to a Cassidon, but this could be game.
Has been slain.
Names
We got to stop the back, use the Awaken E, stop every port we can.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
York won't be able to... He killed somebody there? Holy shitballs.
Been slain.
Gaston dead, Quinn dead. This should be a Baron and end angle. Sucks they got Dragon Soul, but frankly we weren't in a position to contest Dragon 1. Nobody came for Dragon 2. Dragon 3 was frustrating.
Winter's flow. Prowling tiger.
just a few more.
Great one, guys. Instead of just killing the jungler, we just DPS it and put it, like... I'm sad we've missed 2 smites this game, but genuinely, like, that's just dumb on our team. Why would you ever make that shot call there? I have no regrets outside of we should have landed the smite. Why did our TPS... What happened there was it was above the threshold. Kaisa did her 5th pop on it, put it from 1400 health to 700 health, just like that. Why do you do that, solo queue players? And you ask yourselves why your junglers can't land smite. It's because we can't predict stupid SHI you-know-what like that. It's just dumb.
Mother bear.
All right, looking to go down mid. We've got a Darius with Sterix Gauge, which is not great for Tiger Udyr, but also not bad.
An enemy has been slain.
I've got armor. Kaisa should go heal, in my opinion.
Summer's flame. I call the chaos of God. We look after what's ours.
An ally has been slain.
Mother bear.
You have been slain.
Really bad fight. I regret a lot about that fight. Frankly, by the time... You can't run from a level 16 casting, so I'm caught with my pants down there. I need to kill him. The awakening was awful. I can try and awaken E out of it is the only thing I could have looked to do different, but pretty tough. Good pick, it looks like, here by the Yorick. Really good. Really, really good. It's funny. It's like a competition of which jungler's more useless, Gwen or me. Gwen's really weak against our team comp. I'm really weak against theirs. I don't even think AP Udyr is good against. Like, AP Udyr is very weak against this team comp, too. It's just a hard team comp for me. Tiger Udyr does give me the highest chance, but frankly, we had an Orianna that fed the you-know-what out of a Kassadin, so sucks. We've itemized well to deal with the Kassadin, but it's very hard navigating being squishy. Getting Death Stance anti-burst will help a lot, but I'm going to need to get Armor Pin at some point, too. Black Cleaver would be an excellent pickup. I might just leave it here and get Black Cleaver 4th item. And then after that, we might move over to... after that, we might move over to finish out the Death Stance. Because clearly, I cannot do damage against this... Oh, no. There it is.
Ally has been slain.
We are eternal.
10 deaths, no magic resist.
Springs broke.
Enemy killing spree.
Give everything.
Shut down.
Killing Kassadin is kind of worth.
Mother bear. We look after what's ours. Rise of the phoenix. Self-mastery is power.
This is where you want to be as Udyr.
Blazing phoenix.
When they're chasing you around the map, this is where we want to be.
Mortal spirit, I wander forth.
You have slain an enemy.
Winter flow.
An enemy has been slain.
There it is.
Double kill.
Close it out, baby.
Aced.
Ooh, Tiger Udyr's got a charm to it. People ask how to close out games as Tiger Udyr. Split them up. That's your best bet. I hope you guys enjoyed this live commentary. People were asking for it. I have a lot of fun playing Udyr, obviously, so I don't mind doing it. I'm sorry if I got negative towards the teammates there at one point, but hey, it's part of playing with League is navigating the weaknesses of your team and the strengths of your team against the enemy team, right? Appreciate everybody being here. I will see you in the next one. Make sure to tune in to twitch.tv/WilliefknP if you want to see me play live. Also in the description below. But this is video number 6, game number 12 on the account. Another dub in the tub, moving on up in the world. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!
Dang. Call me so I can make it juicy for ya.